instructions to the Israelites after 40 years of wandering in the desert. The people are just about to cross the Jordan and enter Eretz Israel. Moses' final instructions feel a little like what my parents would say before leaving me with the babysitter. Make sure to lock the door, and don't forget about brushing your teeth, and no matter what, don't stay up past your bedtime. It's a last-minute list that shows Moses' worries for the Israelite people. Remember all those kosher rules, and this is how you deal with debt. And you better not worship idols again like the last time I left and you made a golden calf. A lot of these rules have to do with ethical living and protection of the poor in society. Moses even says if you follow all of these laws exactly as I've told you, there won't be any needy people in this new holy land. It's going to be an amazing place where no one will be in need and everyone will live peacefully together. But did Moses actually think this would happen? No. Right after saying how great this new land would be, Moses says, actually, there will never cease to be needy people, even in this new holy land. Instead, it is up to each individual to open up their hands and care for the poor and needy. But why have a holy land if there are still problems and people are still in need? Moses was trying to emphasize that the new land itself won't magically solve all of our problems with intrinsic holiness. It's the way that people treat one another that's holy and will make a difference in the world. The holiness of the land and the welfare of the needy depend on each individual to open their hand and do the work of Tikkun Olam. This made me think about another kind of holy land. During the Eisner opening ceremony, we say a prayer that goes, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehachziranu lamakom hakadosh hazeh, which means, blessed are you, God, who returns us to this holy place. But once again, what does it mean that this is a holy place? And where does the holiness come from? Is it in the bunks where we sleep, the benches of Beit Tefillah where we pray, the top of the climbing tower, Lookout Point, or the tree on Olive Hill? Each of these spots holds some holiness for many of us, but it doesn't seem like the places themselves are what is holy. I thought maybe the holiness is from the Eisner mission statement. The mission statement tells us that Eisner is a holy place, and that we are all here to grow as individuals and to strengthen our community. It's even on the door of every bunk. Maybe the words in our bunks are what makes this a holy place. The mission statement is certainly a wonderful ideal, but just like the laws that Moses stated, it takes something else to make it a reality. It needs everyone who comes to Eisner to put this ideal into action. Eisner is a holy place because we all know that it's up to us to make sure that everyone at Eisner feels supported and able to grow in their self-esteem, Jewish identity, and connection to the community. We saw during Make a Difference Day yesterday that this doesn't just end at the gates of Eisner. We each can take what we've learned here over the summer, bring it to other communities that we are part of, and affect change in many levels of our society. It's up to each of us to open our hands, as Moses says, and to help others ourselves. This means that the holiness of this place is not about the place itself. It's about how each of us takes on the responsibility to make our world a better place and to be the ones who make a difference in the world. If we each do this, then the holiness of Eisner doesn't have to just exist in the summer. We can live these holy lives year-round. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.